is, I'm gonna say it's Wednesday, y'all. It is Monday. What is today? Today's the 12th, 2 days before Valentine's Day, and your girl is still shooting Valentine's Day content. I, for one, am proud of myself because Bridgett be like, you know what, we just gonna go on and go to St. Patrick's Day, but we not. We, even though we in the live in the moment, it's getting done, so I'm excited about that. I just finalized my last 2 looks because it's 2 days. Like, y'all been doing pretty good. Like, things are coming together. It's a wrap. It was easy shooting on this. I didn't have to worry about nothing. My kitchen background, and then I'm gonna actually order 2 more curtains. These right here, ladies, I will link them for you. They're for covering your face when you want to take clothes on and out when you have makeup on, so the makeup won't get on your clothes. Blue. And you don't get makeup when you're pulling off. So I will link these. I started using these on set and was like, I need these at home. I got one more thing to do before I go to bed, but baby, I'm finna turn my TV on because I have not had my TV on all day. I'm so proud of me, even though I had a late start, but today is Monday, so today is typically my off day. It's supposed to be my off day, but I got stuff done. I'm really trying to get ahead. I'm finna go to this computer. It's 11 o'clock. I want y'all to know when y'all look at y'all favorite content creators and be like, it's so easy for them. I want you to know it's not, even though some people are not seeing it. Some people it's easier now. I just finished shooting. Last night I came home from hanging out and shot, was shooting. I mean, I had to get this stuff done. Oh, Bridgett would have been like, I do. And stopped at the grocery store. The manager was like, what are you filming? Sir, ain't nobody paying you. Hey, first of all, I want nobody in that dang on store. Second of all, I don't want nobody in my videos. Get away from me. I was like, I'm blogging. He's like, you what? Blogging, I'm vlogging, whatever you want to call it, sir. Now, get away from me. Ain't nobody, they kill me. Because I know if I was looking like Becky or somebody, they wouldn't have said nothing to me. I got some bubbly. I'm about to pour me a small glass of bubbly and go to bed. This is a new brand I'm trying. I'm gonna let y'all know. We're gonna taste it together. But I could keep going, but I've learned once I get tired, especially because I'm editing. Once I get tired where I'm editing, like, once I get tired where I'm editing, it's not good. Like, I mess up. And then tomorrow, I have to go through and fix it, and I don't want to do that. Oh, not shots. Bottles. Okay. So, this is something new. So, I'll be buying this champagne sparkling wine called Wycliffe, right? Wycliffe is really affordable, so don't y'all be at the bar spending $50 on a bottle of Wycliffe, because the restaurants be hustling, especially in Dallas. Like, no, we're not doing that anyways. I buy it for the shop. I buy it for me to have here, especially when I have company. Like, I have different levels of stuff, right? Got Belvedere, got some other stuff, but I have different levels. Just, you know, be like, hey, would you like something to drink? Anyways, this is the second time I've been over there. They was out, and I needed some stuff for the salon. But before I buy something for the salon, of course I need to try it too. So let me see. Y'all see me over there trying to be like. It kind of gives me like white wine. I'm going to bed early. Well, I'm not going to bed early. I'm going to bed because I need to get up and work. I closed my books at the salon so I could just do a full day Saturday. I'm like exhausted. Not mentally, I'm just exhausted. Like, I have worked. I went to work Wednesday. I went to the salon. Like, I've gotten up early. So tomorrow, I don't plan on leaving the house. That's why I went and ate with Felicia today. I have my leftovers. If I leave the house, it'd be with somebody's son. I don't even think then. Like, I have so much to do. I've been really happy with my content that I'm putting out. That right there is really important. But also, the results I'm getting. Like, Instagram is getting a little traction. TikTok got little traction. But I've been happy. Like, the only thing is, it's like, y'all, I record, I edit, I don't like it. I want to record, and then just edit. I feel like, and I'm going to figure it out. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm in a really good place with the content I'm creating. And then I have ideas. So it's like, okay, because I was like, oh my God, I'm running out of makeup ideas. But shit, get on Instagram and Pinterest, you're gonna see something. But I'm really excited. Then I was on this company that helped influencers get jobs, y'all. If you're an influencer, read the fine line, read the terms and conditions. These companies is hoeing, pimping, hoeing, all that. Like, you sign over, it's like, oh, I'm gonna make $1,000 or $500, and they own the rights to your content. That's bull. It's like artists and music. Your creativity, your thoughts. And anyway, so thank God I was like, let me read this. This is the second time. The third time, second time really was like, they said it up front. Like, if you do anything on this platform, we own the rights to your shit. That was the company, whoever sent you some, they own the rights to it. So it's made me be really aware. So y'all make sure y'all read the fine print. I know, because it's like, oh, they sending us stuff. And I was just like, God, thank you so much. Because it's a big company. I was waiting for them to approve me or accept me. I'm like, I'm good, thank you. I can't even cancel it, but that's another conversation. I'm about to go to bed. We grinding. We are grinding. Y'all say I don't have to drink. I could be turned on my own. If I put the right song on right now and we get into this grind, oh my God, it's gonna pay off. Like, whoever's grinding, if you're grinding And it just, I know, because this seems like, damn. Man, I told God last night, I say, God, this is how I say, man, Lord, forgive me. I did say it like that. I was like, God, now, I know you feel like I'm one of your strongest soldiers, but you're going to have to give me a break. Jeez. Like, I really had a conversation with God last night before I went to bed. Like, you have to give me a break. Just give me a good 6 months. Give me a good year break. Like, give me a break, Holy Spirit. Like, I ain't give me a break. Like, I'm gonna be humble, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna go to church, I'm gonna tithe, I'm gonna still be close, I'm gonna read my Bible, I'm gonna do everything, I'm gonna fast, Lord. Just give me a break. I really told God to give me a break. Y'all, I told God to give me a break. Like, bro, I sound like my kids, bro. My oldest son don't talk like that. He's like, oh my God, mother. Son be like, bro, like, I really, honestly, like, I told God, like, give me a break. Please give me a break. And you know what's crazy is, even though with everything going on, like, I'm so blessed. I was like, I ain't complaining, God, but God, give me a break. Just give me a break. That's what I told God, just give me a break. Y'all remember the movie, Give Me a Break? That show when they're partying, like, Jesus. But we grinding. We grinding, and we gonna, I know I be mixing my Jesus and Jeezy, but we trapping, right? We grinding. We finna get it out the mud. Ardell like showed out. I need some lash glue. Let's start there. But these are lashes that I actually buy and wear. So I'm so excited, and I have a ton of makeup to do over the next few days. So I definitely will be using Ardell. And I mean, this is a good way to start the weekend. It's Friday. Y'all, I have been on my computer all day. I ain't picked up my camera. I'm a smidget hungry. I have some leftovers. I don't want that. I ate that earlier. I'm fixing to make me a cocktail. It's like 10:30. I'm uploading my video to YouTube. I need to make my thumbnail. I'm gonna make my cocktail first. I'm gonna make my thumbnail. It was National Lash Day or something. Y'all, stuff like this just motivates me even more, because I be over here like earlier today. Like, I had to like put on my praise and worship because I was just like, oh my God. But it was 2.2 seconds. I told y'all last week Bishop talked about, like, you know, Satan getting in your head and your thoughts and things of that nature. So when I realized what was going on, I instantly was like, nah, sis, we got stuff to do. So, I've been at the salon. I put in my hours at the salon. So now I'm here about to film. Y'all know I had to pick up my camera and show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm on my way to outing. So y'all gotta stay tuned so we can see how this outing went. Now, I have on a shirt. It's from Express. It's a long sleeve button down shirt. My pants are from Express, y'all. I'm loving like wide leg everything. I really want to wear these with some sneakers, but I think they're gonna be too long, but that's another conversation. And I'm toting the tote bag by Marc Jacobs. I have on an MBMT watch, and my bangles came from Nordstrom's. And y'all, this is my outfit for the day. Let me jump on here and talk to y'all real quick. Cause baby, let me tell y'all something. Your girl been working, okay? She been working and she ready on time. She on time. Yes, she on time. Here, let me turn this light off. I just shut these curtains too. Let me tell y'all something. I'm on time. I'm ready. I'm so proud of me. I did 3 videos. One of my shirt dresses from Express, I have it in pink and black. I didn't think it was necessary to do a video per se, but when I get ready to wear it, I do like a get ready with me or something with it. But yeah, so I shot my makeup video. I ain't edited though, but it's shot. Did my outfit of the day. If all fails, I throw that on Instagram here shortly. And then also outfit of the day. Oh, my fragrance of the week. So I did really good. Shot 3 videos. I just got home from church. Church was freaking, let me tell y'all something about God. What God gonna do is, he gonna show up and show out. Sarah, Pastor Sarah preached. I don't be like calling her Sarah. I know they call her Pastor Sarah, so in respect, Sarah, Pastor Sarah preached. You know, Sarah's Pastor Sarah, she's just like one of the girls. Like, Sarah, you know, but in respect, like, she's a pastor. So, let me tell y'all. The last 2 weeks of church have been, I don't want to say mind-boggling, because it's just been good. Not just good, church has been good, but it's like God has talked to me on so many different levels. Like, I have, like, part of my problem is, especially with me, like, going from, like, owning a salon, not owning a salon, still working in the salon, which I'm cool when I own the salon. I don't deal with nobody else, no people. I don't do all that. Anyways. But more so, like, this content creator life, like, y'all, I know y'all be hearing me, like, it's hard. It's been a transition. It's been, like, I have owned a business. Like, hairstylists are business owners. I don't care what y'all think. Hairstylist, nail tech, anybody that's self-employed, service business, they're business owners, because you got to run a business. I have been in business for myself since I was 18 years old, right? I worked in one salon, like an open station salon, for 2 years. And baby, after that, I've been in suites, and then I own my salon. So it's, you got to manage and all that stuff. But this here, content creating, is such a different booger. A beast. It's a beast. I don't think enough people talk about it, and it's not like, oh poor me. It's not that. It's work. And the people that have it, I thought about the other day, like the YouTubers, right? They just had YouTube, and now you got YouTube, you got Instagram, you got TikTok, Pinterest, Snapchat trying to get back in the mix. And just thinking, like, the people that just did YouTube was like, oh my God, this was hard. YouTube was a lot, right? But now you add all these other things into the play, which is cool. But for me, it's just been a process. Like, me sitting there, I'm sitting in front of my computer. I walked in the house. I know I got this, it is the 18th of February. I have yet to do this January vlog. God has really talked to me. God is teaching me. You know, I just been like on my knees, like, God, what is, like, because at first it's like, oh, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I'm gonna be a content creator. Not even content, because content creator wasn't even a word then. I want to be a YouTuber, influencer. I used to say YouTuber because like influencer be like, But when I tell y'all, God, like, to go back, like, God has been preparing me. Before I started content creating, I was a hairstylist. I've been doing makeup for like the last 15 years. I've been doing photo shoots just as long. I put photo shoots together. But the whole time God was preparing me for something else. And the word today was just like pretty much about going to the next level, and just like God mirroring, it was called a mirror or a model, something like that, mirror to the model. Look it up, it's on YouTube. But she just talked about the Holy Spirit being in you, and you asking the Holy Spirit to be with you while you go to that next level, or while you're going through heartache, while you're going through pain, and, you know, just asking God to be in there with you. And it was just the whole process of like going to the next level. Bishop had said before in the sermon, like, God gave you, he gave you that first thing. I feel like God was like, okay, you're a hairstylist, you know, makeup I had to work for, but now this next level, he said, God said, I gave you that thing, but this one you're gonna have to work really hard for. I'll bust my butt, y'all. My clients, like my clients that's been coming to me for the last few years, that's seen the process. Like, y'all, I couldn't even sit at home and work in front of my computer. I know y'all be like, girl, shut up. You could work in front. No, I couldn't. I'm a hairstylist. Now they be like, I'm a hairstylist. Of course, like, get in on my computer and like, who needs an appointment? Who, like, oh, can I go to the beauty supplier? Oh, let me, like, only time I go do something to my website if I have some new pictures. Like, the most intense thing is doing a photo shoot. What's doing a photo shoot? Yeah, you keep up with your books and stuff, but that was like, I've been doing this for almost 30 years. Like, oh, okay, that's nothing. But to learn how to work from this house, to walk in here and be disciplined enough to tell somebody, because Bridgett likes to have fun. Oh, yeah, nah, sis, I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna have nothing to drink. I need to go home and work. Or even like yesterday, like, and I've been so adamant this last week or two. It's just like, I realized I get a run going, then I don't have no more content to post. I'm in shambles trying to, no, you gonna film. And until you get enough content to where it's sitting, you gonna film. And that's just it. But even yesterday I came home, I took a nap. I went to work early in the morning. I finished. I came home and took a nap. I knew I wanted to go hang out. And then I got up, I filmed 3 videos before I went on my date. The whole point is, like, it's a process. Now, in order to do this and to do it right and be successful, it gotta be some organization to plan. And then I need a whole bunch of God. And God, let me tell y'all, the devil was so on my back last year, not like last year, but the beginning, 2021, like, I wasn't good enough. Things weren't happening the way I wanted it to happen. I thank God every day that things did not happen the way I wanted it to happen, because he's taught me, he's teaching me, and he's preparing me for something so much more than I thought of. When I started this, just like, oh, I make videos on YouTube. It's so much more. It's a business, it's a brand. Bridgett Harrison, the brand, is a business. It's a brand. I can tell y'all, like, I used to be like, oh, I just want to make 6 figures. I made 6 figures. Then what? I don't want to make 300, 400,000, 500. No, I used to be scared to be like, God, I don't want to be a millionaire. It took me last year to really say, okay, God, I want to make $1 million. To be like, oh, God, I want to make $50,000 a month. Like, I couldn't, when I would say it in my head, I'd be like, girl, are you serious? Is it like, ain't nobody in my family making $50,000 a month. And she talked about that, just a spirit and you being a breaking generation. I done broke so many generational curses, me and my kids, to God be the glory. My boys, like, they're 27, 25. They don't have no kids. Let me knock on wood. Because Tyrone played football. I just knew he was like, yeah. And he raps. But my kids graduated from high school. My oldest son graduated. He broke so many generational curses, like, between his family, my family, and his daddy family. Like, God has just been so good. And it's just like, okay, girl, like, I got you. But the devil be on my back, in my head, telling me I'm not good enough. I don't deserve this. You ain't seen nobody do this. Anybody did this in your family. Who do you think you are to say this is what you're gonna do? Who do you think you, like, I'm telling y'all, like, the other day, like last week when I was telling y'all, like, my week was like, I was on my cycle, my hormones, and then I just had so much going on in my head. When I went to church Sunday, Bishop talked about them things, some voices in your head. And the other day when I was in the kitchen, that I was just, I wasn't having a day. It was just like, I was in the kitchen fixing me something to eat. And then it was like so what you got to do? What bill is due? What content? Are your numbers moving? What you do? I'm talking about in the instant. I'm talking about, it was like I wasn't listening to no music. I ain't had no praise and worship on. I was just in a good place. Like, I used to sit in here and I had the TV on and the TV playing and the movie playing in the background. Like, I've learned to sit in peace and quiet and just even listen for God to speak to me. When I tell y'all, God has, when I say, like, and to go to church and God is sitting there saying, he's telling me what to do, how to do it, to fight these things off. And so when I start feeling like that, I said, hold on, Satan. I said, hold up, homeboy. I don't got time for this today. Like, I'm working. I don't have time for no bad energy. I don't got time for no bad thoughts. I cast that spirit, negativity, whatever that emotion was, I cast it out to the pits of hell. That's what I did. I fixed my food. I turned on my praise and worship. I got a praise and worship list. I'm going to have to figure that out so I can share it to y'all. got a crunk praise and worship playlist, and I turned it on. I ain't had no more problems. I read my Bible. I have read my Bible more in the last year than I have my entire life. I'm reading my Bible. I'm reading scripture. I'm listening to podcasts. Like, I'm feeding my spirit and my soul. So when them things start to happen, I'm able to deal with it. But just to know God is giving me directions. He's telling me how to deal with this. And he's also telling me, like, I feel like I'm this close. And she was like, I know somebody here. And you're right there. God has got you. And she was like, glory to glory. She was like, she was reading the scriptures, and pretty much like the disciples was like, you know, they was like, Lord, glory. She said people get excited, but they was like stressed because Jesus had just went to the rapture, not the rapture, 40 days. He walked 40 days after he came back from the dead or whatever. He went up to the heaven with God. Like, it was just deep, y'all. Y'all got to go to church. Go somewhere. And I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say this again. I'm sorry, what is it? I'm going to say this again. I'm going to say it again. Like, I don't care what y'all say about the Potter's house. I don't care what nobody say about the Potter's house. I don't care what y'all say about Bishop T.D. Jakes. That is a word-based church. Y'all, when I tell y'all, like, if once we really sit down one day and really, really talk about these last couple years, like how God has really kept his hand over me, my mental, and it's been something, like, I used to be on Instagram, like, I seen this girl one day. I said, damn, she looked like me. I'm just so tired. I want to quit. I used to be like in such a, like, I want to quit. I wanted to quit. I ain't gonna act like but y'all don't hear me over here like, oh, I'm gonna cry. I just feel like shit, today was hard or whatever the case is. And I keep it moving. And then now I'm also learning, I gotta, like, who I'm talking to, who I'm around, who's in my ear. It's so many different levels. And y'all, we gotta be careful, like, who's around you, especially when you're on something new. And people don't understand what I have learned, because y'all come from the projects. I was staying in the projects. They would be in there. I'd be like, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I used to be like, I'm gonna be a celebrity hairstylist. You could not have told me I was not gonna be a celebrity hairstylist. You could not have told me that I was not gonna be a celebrity hairstylist. They giggled and cackled at me. I went straight to beauty school. I was out of school 2 weeks, went straight to beauty school. Y'all, I didn't start drinking until I was like 24. I don't smoke weed. I ain't do, like, I always been on some money. Like, I'm gonna get some money. I'm gonna give me a job. I'm gonna hustle. Start doing hair. Then I had kids. The hustle got me, for real. And I'm gonna say, it's like, I have always been like, oh, I'm gonna do hair, I'm gonna do this and this. Baby, God, when I tell y'all, God has had his hand on me my entire life. And it wasn't hair that changed the trajectory. Makeup just came. Y'all wasn't sitting around trying to be no makeup artist. It was just like, I worked at the bank. I wasn't trying to get another job. That wasn't for me. It wasn't for me and my kids. And not like that. And when I say it, like some people come from corporate trying to do hair, they can't do it. I'm used to this. I'm used to it being up. I'm used to it being down. But as a parent, a single parent at that time, that just was not for me. It was stressful because I ain't had no help, no real help. Anyway, my older son dated, we be trying to help, but you know, we was young. I stayed across town. Anyways, the whole point is, that just wasn't for me. And I was like sitting in my suite one day. That's like the second time I heard God talk to me. He was like, do makeup. I was in my suite, like, what? Because I was like, God, I was in there like, like a whole emotion. I'm looking at my books. I was like, oh my God, I cannot do this. I got bills to pay. I can't get another job. Like, I was in there having a whole, by myself, like, oh my God, Jesus, like, and I wasn't even as spiritual as I am now, like, but I was having a whole moment, and then I was just sitting there like, God, I can't go get another job. Like, I got to pick my kids up. They got football practice. It's so much more to it. And then he was just like, I was just sitting in the styling chair waiting on my next client. And he was like, I just heard do makeup. I just did a photo shoot. And I did the makeup. Y'all, the makeup was garbage. I did it. It was garbage. Everybody was like, oh, that was pretty. He was like, do makeup. I was like, you know how you be like, dude, did somebody just, like, I was in there tripping. Like, you know, like, baby, let me tell you, I did makeup. I went to the makeup class. And it's just like, I met Kawan about the makeup class. My friend girl Monica, she met Kawan. We did her shoot. Me and Kawan just really gelled. And I was on some like, I'm trying to be a makeup artist. That's how I was at that. I wasn't trying to be a celebrity hairstylist. I want to be, and it wasn't even like celebrities. I just wanted to be a makeup artist. Like, I'm trying to, and this is before makeup was popular. And baby Kawan, my first photo shoot with Kawan, second photo shoot was in my apartment. Like, y'all, the makeup was It was cute, but it was not. I did like, you know, that's what you do when you first start becoming our creativity or whatever. And the boys went at home. They got dropped out. They was like, why is this man here? But that was the start, y'all. I met Mr. Boomtown, and boom, I met Mr. Boomtown in Oak Cliff, Texas, off of Wheatland. I was just like I was newly into church, like I was going to Embark, and me and my mom was bumping heads, and that's when I was learning like the devil will use people around you for distractions, and this. I was really learning to pray, and I had need to go to Sally's for something. I wasn't even gonna go. I was like, let me just go and go. My mom had upset me about something. It's like that's the story of my life. So. And I went, and I was getting out the car. This man had on this Mr. Boomtown shirt. He had a shirt. Y'all, I swear Boom sold drugs, because everybody sold drugs back then. Was like, oh, we do videos and stuff now. Y'all, the next freaking week, I was in Houston on a video set with Bun B and Pimp C. Period. Like, I ain't get paid, though. I would tell y'all that. But that opened up the door, and then we'll have to come back and talk about that. Yeah, because I had to tell Boom. They had me down there picking up trash. I was like, I did not come down here to pick up no trash. But I also learned how to treat people from that set, that whole, like, God be doing things. And then I did that video. It just put like somewhat of a bad taste in my mouth. But one day, I don't know, God just told me reach back out to Boom. Like, it be God be telling us to do stuff we only be doing. Like, and I had texted him. I was like, hey, Mr. Boomtown, this is Bridgett, the makeup artist in Dallas. You know, I texted him, hey, do you have any videos or anything coming out? He's like, damn, little mom. That's how he talk, y'all. Damn, little mom, I got a video tomorrow. Shit, we ain't got no budget, but goddamn it, I'll feed you. I was like, bet I'll be there. Changed everything. Like, that put me in a different position. Like, and at the time when I first went to Houston, I wasn't ready to do makeup on camera, no way. I ain't gonna even lie. My makeup was okay. It wasn't ready. I was ready that day. Like, when I seen Boom, it's like 4 months later, baby. When I seen Boom, I worked. It was hot. I didn't complain. I worked. And it was just became a family. It was a family. Boom is my family. All of him, Jamie, everybody. But the whole point of me telling y'all, God just had his hand on me. God been having his hand on me. And every time it's something different. But this content creating, child. And people, they be like, oh, I'm just going to get a camera. Okay, sis. I told my cousin, like, I'm just going to tell you, because it ain't what you think it is. It ain't just, because even if you blow up and take some pictures and you post some good stuff, you still got to be able to manage. You still got to be able to produce. You still got to be able to create. God just really been, like, in my life and just learning how to deal with those emotions and those thoughts. And she was just like, you let the emotions sit around, they become spirits. Fear, doubt, anxiety, all that stuff. Like, y'all be over here, people be like, oh, I'm just so happy. Yeah, and I'm not saying people ain't just happy, but baby, let me tell you something. It be some days over here, but now I have learned. That's why I get my butt up on Sundays. That's why I go to church. I don't sit online, and because God's just been too good to me. I'm not looking at the mess, the drama. I don't do all that. I don't even want nobody to ask me about it. Like, what you think? What you mean? What you think? I go to church. I'm on tithe. I'm gonna give an offering. I put my money. My seed goes into the potter's house. But y'all just gotta really like trust in God. Go somewhere. Go to church. Find you a church home and get fed if you are church hurt. I had an incident happen in church. I ain't let that stop me from my blessings. And I ain't even mad no more. And I'm not gonna talk about that. We'll talk about it one day. It wasn't a bad incident. Like, ain't nobody like. It was just something that wasn't cool. It is what it is. But I'm not mad like, I never go to church again. I just found me another church home and took my money somewhere else. The church is still a business. Like, you know, people like, the church is a business. You run your business how you want to run your business. I'm going to take my business somewhere else. And that's what I did. But y'all got to go to church and find you somewhere and get fed. Like, find you, like, somewhere that's speaking to you. I don't care who's standing in that pulpit. I'm hear something. I don't care. I went to the Potter's house for a month before I heard Bishop talk. Like, everybody that came every Sunday, somebody had something I needed to hear. I went there a month before I heard him preach. A month. An entire month. Man was not there. And he was like, did you see Bishop? I was like, no. Like, and my class, she'd be like, is Bishop preaching? I don't care who preached. If he said the water's going to be in the pulpit, the water got to work. One thing I have learned about Bishop Jakes, if you ain't got no word, you ain't standing in his pulpit. Period. If you don't have no word from God, no, you're not standing in the pulpit. So anyways, The whole point is, y'all, don't give up on your dreams. Go to church. The spirits, the voices, because the voices be in your head. Pray, get it to God, cast some spirits out. In Jesus' name, I cast you out right now. Whatever it is, and if stuff is just really, just get on your knees and pray.